It was good, BT Gang, and we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense. I hope everybody's having a great one. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all smelling good and feeling good, man. Y'all know how we do. But today, this is kind of a vulnerable video, man. Like more than others because I'm kind of exposing myself in this video. If you know, some should say. As you know, we wear fragrances every day. Some of us switch to nighttime scents as well, all year round. Different types of scents for different occasions. But we all have those daily drivers that we tend to wear more than others. And I'm going to talk about my five most worn fragrances in my collection. I'm not proud of some of these. Some of these I'm not proud of. Some of them I am. It is what it is. Just shows you the growth of my journey. So look, please don't cancel me. Fragcom, look, don't cancel me. I know some of these y'all gonna hate. I'm sorry in advance. But man, this is what I've been wearing, throughout my whole fragrance journey. And yeah, I'm about to show them to y'all. So yeah, starting at number five. I guess number five right here, we got Rasasi Hawas. Now, I know y'all looking at this like this dent is not crazy, but if you got to realize the size of my collection, this is a pretty big dent, and for good reason why this thing has a dent, man. I wear this stuff a lot in the summertime. It's bubblegummy, it's sweet. I still have a lot of juice left enough to not buy Rasasi Hawas Ice in my opinion. But this thing is beast mode. It's a compliment getting. It's viral everywhere on TikTok. You probably can't get on TikTok right now without seeing this fragrance, and for good reason though. But I also can see why people can think it's overhyped because you see it everywhere, and when you see something everywhere, you got to think, oh, I'm gonna love that. I'm gonna love that. But in reality, it's not true. But for me, I love wearing this stuff, and I oversprayed this stuff. I used it sometimes mistakenly oversprayed, and it was too much. But I dialed it back, and I learned from it. But regardless, my bottle has a huge dent because it means that I wore it a lot, and yeah, I enjoy it a lot too, man. So yeah, number five, we got Rasasi Hawas. All right, number four, man, we got another. This is one of my first fragrances, actually, bro. This is Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue Intense, the intense version. I wore this year round. I used it every single day, literally every single day, until I got like I went started going to Nosmic to it, and it started becoming like too boring, and I wanted something not boring, but I just wanted something different. When you wear a fragrance every single day, y'all, it kind of gets boring after a while. You feel me? So I just got bored of this. But that doesn't mean it's not a great scent. It's salty. It's like aquatic. It's fresh. Has really good performance too for what it is, man. Freshies don't come like this normally, man. I got this for like $50 off Amazon before I knew anything about Fragcom. This stuff is still good to this day. I might wear it later on this week. It's starting to heat up here in Philly, man. But as you can see, the dent is there. I got a lot of compliments wearing this. This is kind of what got me into that compliment factor when it comes to fragrances. Now things have changed. I'm not really looking for that. But when I first started, I can't lie. I was looking for some compliments. I was looking to smell good. I was looking to be mass appealing. And this was a good daily driver that made me smell clean and salty and aquatic and fresh. And, it just smells so good and it works in every season preferably fall. Spring and summer. But yeah, this dent is not gonna lie in this one, man. This is number four, Dolce and Gabbana, light blue. Now, y'all, we're starting to get into some dangerous territory, man. I'm really ashamed to talk about this. Not this one in particular, but at number three, we got YSL Y EDP. I don't know if y'all can see that dent. That's a pretty big dent, man. Considering, like I said, my size of my collection. I got a lot of juice left. I'll probably say I got like 90, maybe like 85 mils left. Maybe I'm not sure. 85 out of the 100. But this stuff, man, you can wear this every single day of your life and be fine because it has the sweetness, it has the freshness, it has the woods, it has the I think a ginger or cinnamon in this. It kind of adds a little spice to it. This stuff, in my opinion, this is the best blue fragrance out there. I go back and forth between this Sauvage and Versace Dylan Blue. But every time I take a sniff of this, man, it just takes me back to the beginning of my fragrance journey to when I was at Sephora and I freaking overpaid. I think I paid like 130, 140 for this, man. I don't want to think about it. I know discounters exist now, but back then I was just in Sephora. I didn't know better. So this stuff is just this. The apple in this is a star in my opinion. The apple is a star. That's kind of why I haven't went ahead and bought the YEDP Intense because I think they take that sweet apple note out, and I kind of prefer that honestly. It gives us a little bit more life, gives it some density, gives it some sweetness, so it can hang around in the fall and winter time. Also, I think this can do its thing in the summertime. I do think you just need to dial back the sprays, but I love the apple in this man. The apple in this one is the star, as you can see. It's been through a lot of water, a lot of compliments, a lot of reactions to this one, man. This is like the what top five selling fragrance right now, and for good reason, bro. You also got the Le Parfum and Y Live and YDT, but in my opinion, this is the one that I want to go with, the YEDP, man. The YEDP, pretty big dent in that one. All right, this is where it gets kind of weird. So at number two, we got Club de Nuit Untold. If y'all don't know what this is the Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe, and I'm getting really nervous because this is getting really low on me. But man, I swear, it doesn't matter how many times I smell the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA. The EDP is for me. Shout out to Goldie, man. Baccarat Rouge 540, baby. But it's just something about this DNA, man. It's sweet, it's woody, it's the saffron. It's nothing like it, man. And I've had Mansur Instant Crush. That smells good as well. And I was kind of like favoring that for a little while, but then I went back to this and I started wearing this, and I'm like, man, it's just Baccarat is just they got something special, man. I smell this almost not everywhere, but I smell it from time to time. And when I do, I just like I don't know, man. I just like turn into a zombie and start sleepwalking and start like turning into a dog and where's that coming from? Type stuff. And it's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I want to do that. I don't want to, cling on to Baccarat. Baccarat is seen as basic nowadays. Everybody wears Baccarat or a dupe or some sort of interpretation. But it's just like when it's done right and it's just like, man, this stuff is just magical, man. That's why MFK keeps releasing more and more bottles of it. Baccarat Rouge 540 is going to be here to stay, in my opinion. It's kind of Baccarat might be up there with I think it's more popular than Creed nowadays, maybe. And I think it's up there with Sauvage. I think Creed is kind of like dying down just a little bit because there's so many clones, so many dupes. But Baccarat is slowly climbing up there to Dior Sauvage status, in my opinion. And it's a really good inspiration of it, man. It's sweet, it's long lasting. You are gonna go nose blind, hence to maybe that's why my dentist so big because I was always reapplying when I shouldn't have been because I couldn't smell myself, so I was like, oh, let me go ahead and spray more. No, you're just nose blind, bro. This stuff is performing great every time I wear it. It's just playing hide and seek. Don't forget that. Don't overspray this, y'all. Please do not overspray this because this is some strong stuff, and it's heavy. So when you walk by the sillage, this thing hangs in the air, bro. It hangs. Imagine just like smell particles is hanging in the sky and just falling on your head. You know when you spray like some spray in the air and it falls to the ground immediately? This is not gonna fall to the ground immediately. This just hangs and hangs. Like if I spray one spray right now, my room's gonna smell like BR540 for so long. So definitely don't overspray this, man. But this is some good juice. I feel like it gets gotten better over time, or either my nose has just gotten more used to it, so I can pick it up more or something. I don't know, man. But my love for this has grown as the more I've worn it, because I almost sold this when I first got it. But yeah, man, Club de Nuit Untold, number two on the list. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know so many people are about to unsubscribe from me, boy, but I went through a stage that I'm pretty sure all y'all watching this video has gone through as well. And if you're still going through the stage, don't let nobody hinder you, man, because this is fragrances. This is subjective. We're supposed to like what we smell like. We're supposed to, have fun with this. With that being said, my number one fragrance, bro, is Dior Sauvage EDP. Now. There was a time, I'm going to show y'all this dent. I don't know if y'all can see this. There it is. Can you pick up that dent? I don't know if y'all can see that. But this was my only fragrance for a long time, y'all. So I was wearing this every day. It smells good though. It smells good. Like it smells. I done made countless videos about this, but man, like I still wear this from time to time. I don't think I can wear this every day now that I smell so many things, and this is kind of linear, and blah blah blah. I had a good time while wearing Sauvage. I know everybody makes it seem like it's not a good fragrance. If you think this is not a good fragrance, that's your opinion. But I think you're bad. You know what, crazy. Because this is one of the best fragrances of all time. Still the number one selling in the world. Everybody wants it. As soon as you walk into the department stores, they're shoving this in your face for good reason. Because everybody's going to love it. It lasts long. It projects well. It's versatile. Everything you want in a fragrance, this has it. Look at the cap, magnetic cap, gradient presentation. They got Johnny Depp, bro, advertising. The atomizer on this is crazy. It's pressurized. Like this feels like a premium product. Like Dior, everybody loves Dior. Like it's nothing that this fragrance can do wrong, in my opinion. I think everything, all the bad placebo around this fragrance is because of the user, not the actual product, man. A lot of people tend to overspray Dior Sauvage because they want to be smelled from 10 miles away, and that's pretty much ruined the reputation of it. But as a fragrance as itself, man, this stuff is elite. It's probably one of the best fragrances of all time, if not the best. And yeah, like I said, even as a fragrance YouTuber, there was a time where I wore this every single day. And but what this did was it pushed me to want to figure out what's other things that can smell like, what's other things that can pull compliments like this, what's other things that perform as well as this does, other things that are mass appealing as this is. So I have a huge appreciation for Dior Sauvage, even though it has this negative stigma. I've worn it a lot. I love it. Still to this day, I will wear it from time to time. Like I said, it's definitely one of the best. It's never let me down. Let's just say that it's never let me down. And yeah, I got special love for that in my heart, man. And I don't smell this every day. I don't know where y'all get that from. Maybe in different areas it's different. Up here in the Northeast in Philly, I smell Centile 33 every day, and that's about it. Like I'll say Centile 33 and some inspiration of Baccarat Rouge. Those are the two. And interestingly enough, those are niche fragrances. So yeah, it's Glossier U, Santal 33, and Baccarat Rouge 540. Those are the DNAs I smell the most. But otherwise, I love this stuff to this day, man. I will keep this bottle for as long as I can because, like I said, this is my OG bottle. This is my signature scent for a while. So I got love and respect for it, man. But yeah, those are my top five most worn fragrances. Y'all let me know what y'all's are down below. I hope y'all don't cancel me for my number one choice. If y'all do, it is what it is. It's cool. I understand. But this is my fragrance journey. I'm sharing it with y'all and being transparent as possible. And I want y'all to do the same, man. Just be yourself, be happy, and just have fun with this, bro. Because this is fun at the end of the day. We all maniacs. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all top five most worn down below. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.